Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot by Ketchu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles, and this reading is going to be about what do people whisper about you when you're not around. Okay, so we're going to smudge the cards first so that way we don't pick up the energy of previous readings. So what do people whisper about you when you're not around? I heard mixed feelings. Because you have people that are rooting for you, speaking highly of you behind your back, and there are other people that are like, they're talking crap, but they're very selective. It's like undermining tone, or like they may masquerade their like shade through like concern, like they're acting like they're concerned, but they're not, you know. So what do people whisper about you when you're not around? We have the Six of Swords. They talk about how you're emotionally distant. Okay, like your mind could be elsewhere, or some people, especially if it's like in the workplace, they may feel like you're drifting away, or you're thinking about quitting, you're thinking about moving. There's something about your mind being at peace or being distant, mentally distant, with the Six of Swords. What do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? What do they secretly whisper? Ooh, we have the King of Pentacles. They whisper that you are somebody who's practical, reliable, somebody who is destined to be in a leadership position because you do have this commending presence to you. Like you, it's like, it's not like in a dictator way where you're commending people. No, it's just like you have this authority about you with the King of Pentacles that people could pick up on, and that's what they secretly whisper about you when you're not around. Like they talk about how you're so powerful with the King of Pentacles. You're reliable, you're trustworthy, you're dependable, you have amazing work ethics, you're extremely competent, more competent than they give you credit for. So what are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? Ooh, Three of Swords. Some of them, they kind of feel like rejected, or like you keep people at arm's length with the Three of Swords. Like there is some sort of distance about you with the Three of Swords. What do people secretly whisper? Ooh, we have the Magician. So yeah, they definitely whisper that you are somebody who's very skilled and talented. This is what I'm getting. Like not everybody, like, not that they think negatively of you, but some people, they might be intimidated by your strong presence with the King of Pentacles, and then the Magician, like how skilled and talented you are, because um like the Magician is a skilled craftsman. Okay, this is somebody who is like somebody who has multiple skill sets and talents, somebody who's resourceful as well, and like somebody who has, like, their skills are not limited to just one sphere or one area. They're skilled in multiple areas, and they're not just like mediocre, they're actually excellent. Okay, there's an energy of excellence about you with the Magician. Okay, you got all the necessary tools to make something happen for yourself. Like, the resource is you are the resource. It's not like something that you have to go search outside yourself. Like, you don't need other people to help you. You are the resource, you are the talent, you are the competence. It's not like really something that you have to search outside of yourself. And this is what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Emotionally intelligent. Yeah, like the people that had a chance to get to know you on a deeper level, they say that you're very soft, very sweet in nature with the Queen of Cups, emotionally intelligent. People feel at ease or at peace. The people that actually know you, the people that got the time, that took the time to know you, not just what you represent, but who you are to your core. And I feel like it's a small group of people that were able to get this close to you because I feel like not that you have a wall, but you're very discerning. Like there's a difference with being like closed off and being discerning. Discerning is not closing off yourself to people. It's just being selective with who you allow into your world because you know not everybody has good intentions. But when you're closed off, you're being closed off to good people and bad people. So it's like you know the difference, okay, with the Queen of Cups. So what are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? What do we have here? Ooh, Four of Wands. Guys, I'm telling you. You do have a lot of people that are rooting for you with the Four of Wands. Yeah, they say that you feel peaceful. Like when, the people that know the Queen of Cups in you, they talk about how you're so sweet, celebratory, you're always good vibes. Because look at all the women on the illustration, they're like having fun, they're celebrating, they're letting their hair down, they're not worried about how they look. Okay, and that's what people are secretly whispering about you when you're not around. Like you make them feel like seen. Okay, with the Four of Wands, what are people whispering about you when you're not around? We have the Eight of Swords, but then you see now you have those people that feel naked or that feel you know they feel like some type of way about you with the Eight of Swords. Nervousness, anxiety, because you represent something that they may not be used to. And these are more like the controlling type. Like they want to be able to control everything so that way they can feel comfortable. And you're like an enigma. So they can't control you, they can't predict what you're going to do. And that's terrifying for these people with the Eight of Swords, okay? You make them feel nervous, or some of them, they may feel inadequate around you. We have the Empress, beautiful inside and out. That's what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around. Yeah, I feel like some people may be intimidated by your beauty with the Eight of Swords and the Empress, because the Empress is a Venusian energy. You could be a Libra or a Taurus, and like there is like this light that you possess, this creativity, this abundance. Everywhere you go, like people light up even if they don't want to admit it, but you make people feel at ease, okay? But some people, they can feel threatened by this power that you possess, because your power is not based on your title, it's based on who you are. So this is different from having a title. Having a title is like your respect was not earned when you have a title, it was like given to you because of the title. But if you stripped away that title, that respect is gone too. But you, on the other hand, the respect is like it was earned, but it's also within you. It's not something that people could just take away from you or strip away from you, because it's really who you are to your core, okay, with the Empress energy. And you may have some people that are threatened by that. What do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, they whisper that you're somebody who's visionary. You have amazing ideas. You're futuristic. You always think ahead. You make people want to do better, be better. What do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like you make people feel grounded with the Page of Pentacles. That's what they secretly whisper about you. Like, not only are you the King of Pentacles, where you are extremely competent, but there's also the student within you, because the pages, they're like scholars, they're student, they're like they do represent children, but they also represent a novelist, somebody who is new to a specific, sphere. So with the Page of Pentacles, there is that student within you. You're still curious about life, you're still curious to know things, you're not like a know-it-all, okay? And we know those know-it-all, they're like a handful to deal with. Woo! Bounce. Okay, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, what they secretly whisper about you when you're not around is that you have, like, yeah, didn't I say earlier, a commending presence with the Emperor? That's what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around. You have a commending presence. You're a natural born leader, because we also have Libra here. So we have a Libra and Aries, natural born leaders, cardinal energy, driven, focused, determined. So even if you're not in a leadership position, you have this leadership presence to you, okay? And that's what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around. And that could be triggering for certain people that have titles. They don't have that same commending presence that you do naturally. They only have the titles. People respect them because of their title. You people respect you because of who you are to your core. So it's different. It's a different type of power. It's not forced, it's not manufactured, and it's not given to you by like a title. It's really you as a person. What are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? What do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they talk about how you're creative, you're passionate, you're inspiring to a lot of people. Like I said, you make people want to be the best version of themselves. You make them want to be bold and creative. Okay, so what are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? Just one card, please, Spirit. What do people secretly whisper about you? We have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, they say that you're no nonsense. This Queen of Swords does not play. What? The Queen of Swords is not the one to mess with, especially when it comes to intellect. Do not insult her intelligence, okay? She will not like, and she will like put you in your place in a very eloquent manner, okay? Like her words are gonna be so diplomatic. We have Libra here. She's gonna be like putting you in your place in a way where you won't even have a comeback. Okay. So what are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have strong boundaries here, but you're also very protective of the people that you love. Okay, you're a fierce protector with the Seven of Wands. You're not the type of person that's going to back down from a fight. What are people secretly whispering about you when you're not around? What do we have here? Ooh, we have the High Priestess, Cancer energy, and now we have three cardinal signs. Ooh, the cardinal energy is here heavy, and we're going into Capricorn season like very soon, like within a week and a half we're going to be in Capricorn season. So something about cardinal energy, driven. But what people secretly whisper about you is that you're highly intuitive. Like you pick up on things, pick up on subtle cues or like micro expression. You see things that most people miss. Okay, what do people secretly whisper about you? Yeah, you're extremely observant with the Page of Swords. Another scholar. You're curious. Okay, inquisitive, okay? With the Page of Swords, what do people secretly whisper? We have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, mental agility, sharp, mentally sharp. You outsmarted somebody. I keep getting that. Like somebody is upset because you outsmarted them. They really thought they were that slick. They were that guy or that girl, but then you turn out to be smarter. Okay. What do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? Ooh, we have the Star. We have all the air signs and we have a lot of air here. So you could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't have to be, okay? Or you could have heavy air placements. But with the star, you're original and authentic, okay? That's what people secretly whisper about you. Like your energy is so refreshing. Like people have never met somebody like you. And I feel like you may attract a lot of like emotional vampires or needy people in your world. Like I feel like you may have like, exes or people that you've dated in passing. Like, people that you just had like maybe one or two dates, but you like, we're not vibing. They're still stuck on you, still obsessed with you. Like your energy is just different with the star. Original, okay? What do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? Just one card, please, Spirit. What do people secretly whisper? We have Libra again, guys. Justice. Fair. There's a fairness about you. Yeah, like, because Libra is the diplomat of the zodiac, okay? Yeah, like, you know how to deal with people. You deal with people with integrity, with fairness, justice, okay? What do people secretly whisper? We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups and Six of Swords. Like emotionally distant or emotionally withdrawn. You could like people whispering that you could be like that sometimes, especially if you are going through something or you need space. What do people secretly whisper? We have the Wheel of Fortune, that you're a chosen one. Even if they don't say those exact words, that's what they secretly whisper about you. They feel like you have this special connection to the divine, okay? That the wheel always turn in your favor. You could be a Sagittarius, and if you are a Sagittarius and it's your birthday today, happy birthday, okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune, yes, you're definitely being perceived, and what is being whispered about you as like somebody who is highly protected, somebody who always lands on their feet with the Wheel of Fortune, somebody who's destined for greatness. That's what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around, okay? Like I said, like most people are not speaking negatively about you, but you do have people that do not like the way that people speak highly of you. They feel like triggered by the recognition that you get so freely without having to, like, because you don't have a title, like a specific title, like you're not a director or something like that. And even if you are, okay, it's not your title that gave you this power, it's who you are as a person. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Like, you don't let titles, you don't let position get to you. Like, you're not the type of person that feel like, okay, well, because I'm a director, I could talk to people however I want to because of my position. And it's like, no, that's not how it works. You, just because you have a position doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful. Okay? And it's like your character is like, your character holds weight with the emperor, the empress, all that energy, the magician. Your character, justice, okay, you fair in your dealings, how you treat people, and this is where the respects come from. Okay, some of you, like, you don't like I guess some of you really do have like a prestigious position because we also have the King of Pentacles, but you don't let that get to you. Like, you don't um you don't treat people in a way where you feel like you're entitled to something because of the title that you hold. And people don't even know, some people don't even know that you hold a prestigious title until they find out about you, until like someone else tells them. Because the way that you handle people with care, the way that you talk to people with care, they could see that you're genuine in your approach. Like, you're not doing things because you want something in return. No, it's like genuine. What do people secretly whisper about you when you're, ooh, Nine of Pentacles? Oof, that life of luxury. You're self-made. That's what people secretly whisper about you when you're not around. You're self-made. Some of you could have your own business here. Maybe you're a pillar in your community. Maybe some of you have your own business and a 9 to 5, and people could be talking about that. Woo! Yes, you're definitely a pillar. Okay, what? The Hierophants. This is the pillar of the community, the Hierophant. Okay, like what? Yes, you're a wise counselor. You're definitely a pillar in your community. Or people think highly of you. Okay, what do people secretly whisper about you when you're not around? What do people secretly whisper? We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, people talk about how strong you are, mentally strong. Like, you've gone through obstacles and challenges and you never crumbled, you never crushed under pressure with the 9 of Wands. And people are secretly whispering, like, yeah, I feel like it's people around you, like people that know you and people that know of you, okay? That talk about you highly with the 9 of Wands, like how you've gone through obstacles and challenges, and you're definitely a source of inspiration with the star because you're showing it how it's done. Now you're paving the way for people that are in their, like, the situation that you were in the past. Like, you're paving the way for them to see like how to get out of that situation. Somebody does not want me to talk, man. Holy moly. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.